Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to the beginning of a new series, Life is Strange Reunion. English. Yeah, I'm very good at that. Anyways, welcome to what is at least a Square Enix, the last game in the Life is Strange series. Obviously to the trailers, we are obviously continuing Max's story from the last game, Double Exposure, I believe it was, which I played not that long ago. And now we're actually reuniting with Chloe, because obviously she's gonna have a part in this whole shenanigans of shit that's gonna go on, and we'll get to explore Max's story, finish Max's story this time. So we'll see how this game is, and hopefully this series of games ends on a high note. So yeah, without further ado, if you guys are excited for this new series, you know what to do. Smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and without further ado, let's go.
My name is Max Caulfield.
I guess we're jumping right into this.
Arcadia Bay to study photography.
I didn't even get a chance to mess with anything else.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayyad. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
And who
Then
also has superpowers.
Tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions.
Obviously.
And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
And let's hope that it doesn't come back to. Would you like to decide? Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to the story? Just. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Does it not have? Max's relationships. Well. I can't remember what I did last time. Chloe died in our... Okay, I'm gonna do... She survived in... I can't remember what she did. And I know I continued being friends with him. I think I supported Safi. I can't remember. Honestly, I should have looked back, but I didn't know this was gonna be the choices. It's been so long since I played this, but I romanced with Chloe. And I believe I romanced with Amanda? I can't remember. Are you happy with your choices? Like, once confirmed. Yeah, let's just go with this. Where the hell are we? Is this our new place? Or is it somebody else's?
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay?
Oh, it's Chloe.
I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Good. Looking good, Chloe. All grown up.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Which means everything, threaten... let's negotiate. Seems...
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. there goes my new toothbrush money.
Hey, of course. Of course, you need a new toothbrush. Don't want stinky breath going out in there saying. Eef. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that happened. Looks like we're back in the school bathroom.
Not again.
Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse.
Oh, so she's been having these.
I just need to find the way out.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
You did. I mean, people always gotta talk different as they get older.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Yeah, that's a gun.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Okay, so it looks like she's actually at the campus.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone.
And
But
you'd
why
be
does
right.
it feel real?
Oop, hold on. Polaroid.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
That makes sense.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Probably just you. Obviously, it's been so long since I played the first Life is Strange game. Is that line dead on the floor? Or ground? Floor, Jesus.
A version of me.
Oh, it's the
If
old
Max
you.
didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
And there's the lighthouse. It's almost like a big bug UV light. Like those right there. Who the hell is that?
Max?
Could it be? It is. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Safi.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, hello. Chloe?
Max, no!
Let's hope that
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
Nothing.
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Yeah, get him, Chloe. Green-haired girl. Nice. Road trip music. That's probably copyrighted. That's an old car. Well, like, shouldn't say old, but like older. Gotta say this game looks beautiful. It's always got that, like, you know, it's got their, you know, Life is Strange, you know, style. So I'm assuming we're playing as going back to Max right now. Yep. Looks like she just took a trip to New York. How lovely.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Duh.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Doesn't know. Ooh, donuts.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Of course.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Really? Organize the
My
portfolio.
manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
It could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And
Lovely.
sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Magnificent. Or I can't remember. Alright.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna say the same thing. Cool, take the journal.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself.
Oh, duh.
After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Alright, read. Holy crap. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything. TM last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart. Until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endless moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned, probably. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Oh, great. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shot. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Yeah, a lot of teachers definitely don't, actually care about their students. They're just like, here's a paper, learn this, goodbye. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. But for how long? it's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and good. Oh, there's Mr. Bowling Ball. Where'd you get your inspiration from? Is too weird to say that I'm inspired by death. Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscape, no rusted rebar, and you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Kaladin has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every direct building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. It makes sense.
I never...
Ah, damn it. Alright, cool. Inspect thine hat. Just your typical...
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Yeah, probably. Nope, there's the camera. Students' essays.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
My intention was a cabinet. Point excellent where really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's grab the camera. The good old classic Polaroid.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, but that's actually not bad. Alright. Let's get a good picture, shall we?
Time for your close-up.
Now smile. Nature. Oh, there's a squirrel. Alright, obviously take a picture of the sunset. Let's get it nice and center. Now squirrel, just get a nice little okay, you ran away. Alright. Click. Perfect. I say double exposure. Yeah, let's just take the photo as is. I don't want to double exposure it. It looks good as itself. Click. Oh. Messages from who? Those eyes are deceiving. Moses, is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I will fill you back when... Are you back safe? Yeah, of course. Jesus. Of course I'm safe. I'm still on the road. What's going on? Good. And then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh, okay. Oh my god, what is happening? Are you okay? I'm heading to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quickly. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's cleared. No. Yeah. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Yeah, floor it. Mad Max. Oh, okay. I love that achievement. Floor backs, pedal to the metal. Is her car a manual? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's completely on fire. Help.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
You can say that again. What the hell actually caused this?
This is so horrible.
Check the phone for messages. Okay, help.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department?
Yeah, that's
They're all
what I'm
tied up
saying.
at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Well, of course the fire department ain't here. You would think they would be.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Loretta's march on campus. This corrupting criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. September 22nd, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Okay.
Where did all this come from?
Could this be Loretta's doing? It couldn't be. This is not the way to do it if that's the case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Of course the chainsaw.
No! Hang on! I will get help!
How are you... Let's say, how the hell are you supposed to... Great. They're all... Why are these buildings all locked? Alright. We gotta find bolt cutters. If that's the case. Fire material.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Figures. This wouldn't be accidental. The question is, who started it? It obviously has to be somebody of Loretta's.
Ah, damn it!
Of course. The emergency call...
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Well, thanks... for Christ's sakes, Jesus. You just had to be an ass about it. Just letting you know. Holy... Okay, I feel...
Campus is burning. This is
If this
so horrible.
If this is Loretta doing, that's pushing it.
Help!
That's pushing it too far. Oh,
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh, great. He looks... Ow.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Oh, is that Chloe up there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
No. Come on.
I got Tywin.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Yeah, just gotta let me dive back into this photo where I took the selfie and then go. Alright, cool. Now let's get to...
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
He's like, whoops, but at the same time...
Sure, this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
It was that...
What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
So you got 2 days.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Maybe.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Alright.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
Duh.
And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Is there something that I'm not seeing, or... Hello?
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, sorry, but... it'll just have to be put on hold. Because the place is about to burn down. You only have a couple days, though. You can actually walk through the doors. Man, I honestly
It's
need
so peaceful. But for how long?
I need to go to an observatory, or a planetarium. Meet Moses for hot chocolate.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Message from Loretta. Just everything. Yeah. Why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if anything dangerous is going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. Just checking in. Alright, well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Yeah, and the new stuff. Rejected. Okay. Meet Moses for hot chocolate. Cool.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Of course, it's the stoners. There's our lovely planet Earth. Restrooms. Could use a pee break after that. Podcast flyers. Keep an eye out. Oh, okay. Cool.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Oh, yeah?
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
Ooh.
It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned.
Really?
Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action.
Yeah, of course.
But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Cool. Alright, now let's actually... Oh, I noticed that I can't rewind time. Alright. Let's go meet Moses for some coffee.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
Yeah, it's actually cool that you can actually see the planets.
I told Dr. Jordan
here.
he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Well, right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
I figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Rival MIT? Sounds expensive.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes.
Good.
But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
It's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Oh, good lord.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries?
Okay.
How was this allowed to happen?
How are you?
Wow.
Such a
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Yeah. Just sounds
You
like
already
it.
knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
Yeah, I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
More than
Oh, the
that.
show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Oh boy. Do we tell him or do we... I feel like we tell him.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Forgot I could, and I didn't know if I should.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction and There was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
Right.
So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Oh, great. A time dojo, is that what I saw?
Let's get to work.
Alright. What's the worst that could happen?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Alright, the whiteboard, the time JoJo.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Axioms.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. We're rewinding with objects. Small changes can be made in the past. We're running in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perpetual complete or perceptual completion. The influence of schematics. Untested timeline shifting. No evidence of other timeline shenanigans since the merge. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Cool.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways,
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
90 degrees, 73, okay. Articles.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
I mean, yeah, if things go unanswered, I would assume. Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Residents experienced short-term memory loss in the wake of the perfect storm. Caledon's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Sophia Lewin Fayed was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Lewin Fayed's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty reveal further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Lewin Fayed's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Lewin Fayed was unable to for comment. Okay.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new power is fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item / area / person, but not the rest. That could be interesting. Photo jumping into photos maxes and ends. Some success in the past, but inconclusive and possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely unsure of ramifications. Won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline into two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi. Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, Mr. Moses. Alright, note.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Right. Moses, you have fun had the run. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. He had the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom, this humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back, Harold. Okay. All right, Moses.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
All right.
Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
All right.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
All right, learner this. Okay, cool. Fire mage.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed.
Could be.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Pretty much.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
She's somewhere.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
You're right. You never know. All right, flowers.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Whatever works. Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Yeah, that's nice of him. Alright, it could be the fire mage. Let's... Alright. Oh, did not... Wait a minute. Let's go through this again.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea.
Okay. So it looks like I didn't find out who killed him. Great. Could it be up here? It's not a cherry tree.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
Jesus. Tea kettle?
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Schoolgirl.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
That is a good question.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Cool.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
May Yasmin is at the vet, possibly a respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes. Aw. Well, that sucks. I think I've looked everywhere, though, for possible killers. Oh, hello, the samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
Could be. Alright, Mr. Moses.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
That is a good drawing, I'll give him that. Alright, let's rewind back. Alright, let's try this again.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea.
Okay. Where? I don't see anybody else that we could possibly...
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Schoolgirl, duh. Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world, but how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Oh, I think it's Schoolgirl. Yoink.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Hana.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Damn it. Alright, well, let's go back.
Okay, ask me.
Alright, Izumi Kanda.
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Fuck. Alright, well... we got names.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Aha! Mina
Mina Hiramatsu.
Bingo.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay.
Mina.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. Little locked cabinet. Question is...
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
You've done that? Alright, open.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
You could say that again. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind. Alright, that still breaks it.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. need another plan.
You need something.
Get us out of here!
Yeah, don't want to look out the window. Alright, well, there's got to be something to catch this without it breaking. Maybe is there like a pillow or something like that? Bingo. Cushion.
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
Alright. There we go. One cushion. Alright. Boink.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Right. Alright. Open. Boink. Ta-da! And a nice...
Yes!
And now we got a mug. Oh, looks like we got some messages. Again. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm. And long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm sorry, I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in New York City. I had to leave right after my class. What? I mean, that's amazing. Hey, at least she was happy about it. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have a couple of prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting for you at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Well, that's nice of her. Alright. Now we can give Lime mug. There you go. Run non-broken mug.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Fine. Alright. Alright, that's right. I still have the mug, but she doesn't. But, you know, everything that just happened doesn't. One mug.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
The X? You better not drop something on me.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Uh-oh. Great.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Unplug?
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug...
Alright.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Unplug the kettle.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Oh, great.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today.
Yeah.
Let's debrief when you're ready.
Alright, debrief with Moses.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Better. Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Obviously. Yeah, the school is a mug.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
My powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
True.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
I guess that helps.
That I do.
Suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I don't see why not. Different no's. Do we do the one with the exclamation mark or do we one with the question mark? Let's do the confused one.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
True.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
True. It's a
Sometimes
mouthful.
I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading.
I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how
guess that
someone
makes
with
sense.
your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Let's go sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
All right, last one. What's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Okay, sure.
And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire, to save people if it breaks out, anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
True.
Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Thank you. The game afoot. The game is afoot. From here on, it is up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Are you kidding me? So I'm pretty much doing this all on my own. Okay. So it looks like we gotta do some searching. So I'm guessing if we don't find enough clues on who started this fire, could this really change the outcome of the story? I guess so.
I'm
Morning,
sorry.
class.
So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Change of plans.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue.
Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Let's call her
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got this same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Who shall I pick? The girl reading the book. That's a perfect example.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You look, intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I?
Yeah.
But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well, nothing we can do. Alright, zoom in just a little bit. And click. What does double exposure do? Yeah, that does nothing. Okay. Alright, wait for you to be done looking, and perfect. And save.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
I guess. I don't want to question Safi just yet. I never got your name.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Can't remember. Does stuff?
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Yeah, the question is what?
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Alright. Cool. Well, I think for now I'm gonna leave this episode off here. So obviously next time we'll go talk to everybody that we need to and, you know, kind of get a little more evidence on who really started the fire, you know, who kind of put the, you know, the devious plans together. But I guess we'll obviously find that out next time, and, you know, hopefully even the future of this game. So the story definitely looks intriguing in this one. So
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Did you? Well, anyways, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. And stay toasty, alright?